basically to say this: Bryson Graham, and what he said in his introductory press conference, has lived up to everything that he said about that so far, right? I just talked about the coaching search. The list of candidates that you see there, it feels like Bryson Graham is looking for a solid head coach who can not only relate to players with the type mindset, the coaching style, the focus on development, all that type of stuff, the modern team building approach. That is something that this Bulls team has lacked so much. How much have we talked about the lack of development? Yeah, Io, Modest, they developed here. Not to say that no player developed, but we haven't had the structure where it felt like that has been a focus and that we get every drop of the most talent out of the players, right? So when you bring in and talk about guys like Bliss, Kryn, Sweeney, all those type of guys, those are guys that are coming from good culture franchises who have won. We don't have an official hire yet, so we can't say exactly, and we need to see how how the official hire brings back confidence. But it does seem like, for what it's worth, this offseason has rebuilt Bulls fans' confidence to a degree. Then you look at the draft prospect of it. Like, I think that we have got so caught up in the weeds of the draft, which is fun. Everybody's having fun with it, and I love that we are back having fun as Bulls fans. But moving up from number 4, up to number 4 from number 9, and also getting the number 15th pick because Portland made the playoffs, the Bulls already got lucky twice. Now we need to take that luck and turn that luck into realized talent with the players that we draft there. But I think people overlook, like, this was a draft where the top 4 were all in a completely different tier than the rest of the draft, but this is still a very deep draft, right? So you now get to double dip in a way. You get to you get to be in the top 4, which per every draft expert, every analyst, everything, the talent in there are all 4 players that can literally change the direction of your franchise. You have that opportunity. Then you sit there at number 15 in a deep draft, and the player that you can draft at number 15 would probably easily be a top 10 pick, depending on who you get in most drafts. So you have an opportunity to add some really good talent to this team. What does this team be missing more than anything? Is talent, right? Now, I want to bring all this together by saying this. Time will tell how successful this offseason really is for the Chicago Bulls, right? And that's going to have to be told over time, over long term. And that's going to have to be done. But for what it's worth, the Bulls are in a situation and position where they can completely change the direction of where this franchise was going. And then on top of that, they have already reinstilled faith in so many Bulls fans. Now, there are a lot of Bulls fans that are still going to be pessimistic until we actually start winning and doing so consistently, and that's fine. But offseason is all about chance and opportunity. I didn't even mention the cap space in that. I didn't even mention that. So, this is a truly transformative offseason potentially for the Bulls. And for once, I feel like I have more faith in the